Hi everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, Xbox 360 system, and PC. Today we're on PC because due to the fact that it is a actual PlayStation 1 game. What we're playing is Final Fantasy 1. Of the two games that we were playing previously before Final Fantasy 1 was Final Fantasy 2, and we are maybe on the end of that storyline, or we've already beaten it. Either way, I'm going to have to take a look at where I'm at on it, and then we'll go from there. But we have Final Fantasy 1 we're working on right now. It is part of the PlayStation 1 time era, and it is when they actually introduced both the Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2. Anyways, we have people's names appearing over here on that side of the screen. If you guys actually take a look at their channel or whatever, bro, punch their like button like a champion. If you really enjoy their content, go ahead and hit their subscribe button. Next to it will be a right next to, after you hit their subscribe button, will be a bell. That bell is a notification bell available for you to let you know when the next time that they will be available, either online or when they go live stream. Online, I usually say, is when I put up a video. But anyways, but you have to click on the bells to get notification on that. And we have two people in here. We got Joshua BROUGHTON, welcome to the live stream, and Bolts. And usually that's Bolts Gamer, but he removed the gamer and put Bolts. Thank you, Bolts, for being in here. We are going to be doing Final Fantasy 1. I am also, if you notice, right up somewhere around here, there's a thing called a timer, a counter for the live stream, and that's something I got to refix because one of them is not working properly. And there we go. And boop, there we go. We got both of the timer and stuff like that available. I want to move this image over a little bit so that it's not being confronted with the chat room. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and hop right into this game here. So we're going to plop this over, and oh, that is not good. I'm going to move that. Oh, that's not good either. Oh, I'm going to hurt myself. There we go. That's much better. You guys can see the counter of how many people there are in here. Hello to Phantom. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Wow. Wow, the first Final Fantasy. Yep. We are going to be putting Final Fantasy 1 to its test because, don't get me wrong. It's nice to have to play the old games and stuff like that. What's really best is to actually have the strategy guide to go with it, so that you can actually get some type of feel for the game and stuff like that. I will fall back to this majority of the time, but I mean, strategy guides are pretty good there just to give you like a little heads up here and there. Final Fantasy 2, we've blown the doors off of the book, quite literally. The reason why I say I've blown the doors off of it, we've been punch happy. That's the difference between Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2. So we're going to go ahead and do Final Fantasy 1, so here we go. Final Fantasy 2 was basically all nothing but punch happy McGee's, and they were just punch happy themselves or whatever because they felt like it was a good idea to keep punching themselves all the time. And Final Fantasy 1 does not have that situation. So as you can see that the whole storyline revolves around a crystal, and dawn breaks on a new night as a dark cloud comes through. One lonely knight has wandered the world looking for his true love. The love that he finds in a dragon. Sorry. The cutscenes are always fun to make fun of these or whatever. I love the Final Fantasy series, but they really don't have a true storyline to give you. They're just giving you, and sorry about how jankiness the screen, like kind of blips one moment and comes back, and then blips another moment and comes back. It's because it's the emulator that I'm working with. And I'm really sorry about that. It is the emulator of the EP3XE. It's not smooth in any way, shape, or form. It is very janky. I'm really sorry about that. After we get past the cutscenes or whatever, I bet the gameplay will get a lot smoother. The crystal sees all and knows all as it brightens up the caverns. It was it. A title screen appears called Final Fantasy. I never played 1 and 2. I had a remake of 3 and 4 on the DS and the remastered of the 5 and 6 and through 10 on the PC Steam. We're gonna get with the greatest darkness shrouded the world. Yes. Hello, Cool Rob. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. I played a lot of the Final Fantasy games. I played 15. I played 10. 10-2. I haven't beaten 10-2 on live stream, and the winds died. But I think I beaten Final Fantasy 4 easy mode. So there's, and that was on the Super Nintendo setting. So, which is Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 4 easy mode. The sea rages, and this is easy to talk about Final Fantasy because this is the very first game. Makes my heart want to go like, oh, this is a great game and stuff like that. It was great back in the time period it was. The earth began to decay. And, so basically, only a prophecy kept hope alive in people's hearts. What's that prophecy? Because I know you put those 2 dots there for a purpose. When darkness fails the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After journeying far, 4 young warriors did at least appear. In the hearts of each rested a mysterious crystal. Blue, red, yellow, and green. We do know one of the crystals belongs to the Blue Knight, or what they call himself, the Light Knight, in the Final Fantasy series. When you start playing the Final Fantasy fighting one where you have all these Final Fantasy characters fighting each other, they named this Final Fantasy character Light Knight. And I don't know why they gave him the title Light Knight. It's just one of those things. So we're going to go ahead and I could go easy mode or normal mode. Since I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, let's go normal mode. Because easy mode is great to do, but I'm going normal mode. Okay, and see, the Warrior of Light, or Light Knight, or Light Warrior, whatever you want to call him, they usually don't have names. Each and every one of these characters don't have a name. So when you actually choose the names or whatever, they don't really matter to the game. It just makes you feel like you're part of the game if you really want to add certain names. But if you guys want to, I would love to have certain names appear on the screen, telling me what names you want to see on there. I'm going to go ahead and name the Warrior one my name. Yeah, let's do that one. The Warrior one is my name. Oh, okay. Anybody else want to bring up either a thief name, a white mage name, or a black mage name? Please do so right now. But the true story about the Final Fantasy series, and I mean, almost all of the Final Fantasy series up to, I want to say up to 6, may have dealt with the crystal being part of the storyline. So, I mean, it was nothing more like, we're going to try to protect the crystals get shattered, we fight the boss, we win. Well, that's when I think Final Fantasy VI may have changed that. If it wasn't Final Fantasy VI, it's Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII just opened the doors for more better story modes and stuff like that in certain games. I played Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, and these are the ones I've beaten so far. Then I went to Final Fantasy XII and lost. I couldn't get past 12 so far in the game. Then I went to Final Fantasy. I don't remember. I had other Final Fantasy names. 13, 13.2, and 13.3. I played almost all of them, but I still failed. I couldn't get past a certain part of the game. The next part would be Final Fantasy 15. I've beaten Final Fantasy 15. So, well, since I've been talking about so many Final Fantasy games or whatever that I've beaten, but I also went back in my previous gameplay. I went on this live stream here. I went back to Final Fantasy 2 on the Super Nintendo, which is Final Fantasy 4 Easy Mode, and that's I've beaten that one. And I went back to Final Fantasy 2. I don't know if I've beaten it yet. I do know I've beaten Final Fantasy 9 again, so that was my second time around on that, I think. So, I'm going to name this one because of the fact that I was talking about it. I feel like all black mages should be named Vivi. And let's bring in put Yuna as my white mage. So this is well, most people would actually just hit and just miss this part. They wouldn't add anything if they wanted to. I would love. I watch a lot of CGI. Well, not. Yeah, there's on the PlayStation 4 system. What you saw prior that led into this was actually the CGI version of the cutscenes on the PlayStation 4 version, not the Nintendo version. I like the PlayStation version because the reason why is the graphics is a little bit better, more able to see the characters, and not. I don't like the way they had it in previously by the previous game, the Nintendo version was all black. They had a lot of black, and there was no color other than the top part of the screen. Wherever your location is at, it would show you a blue sky, or it might show you some trees, it might show you some, it depends on where you're at in the game. There would have been a bar on the top part of the screen. It would be whatever it would have been. This is the the PlayStation 4 version. It's a slightly better than what I liked of the Final Fantasy series. So what am I going to name my thief? I'm trying to figure out. Was there a thief in any of the other Final Fantasy series that was a given? And it has to be a guy too. I think it was a guy. There's three guys and one girl, unless it's two guys and two girls. I don't know. But I do know the thief and the warrior are both males. I don't know if the black mage was a female or male. I really don't. The snake thief. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Put snake as the thief. N-K-E. Alright, so here we go. Do I prefer the party? I know in some places that in the game they say that you shouldn't run with certain characters because certain characters don't do very well, like the thief or the black or the white mage or whatever. But I'm going to run with all three characters the way they are, and hopefully I can be able to beat this game at the very end. If not, I'm going to get myself shot in the foot here. So here we go. What is the new storyline for Final Fantasy I? Beginning our adventure, we are right in the mix of, right in front of a castle, facing south no less. And that's basically what majority of your Final Fantasy games usually start off with. You start off with facing south right off the bat. Final Fantasy II did the same thing. I mean, majority of the Final Fantasy games, 1 through 6. I know 6 has a different storyline to it, but yeah. Anyways, we gotta go in here. It says I'm supposed to visit the king. So, some of the music in here is really cool. I love the melodies and stuff like that. Our king is searching for light warriors, and that's where the I think where they gotten the idea of the light warriors, or the light warrior, or light knight. So, wait, can you be? Please go see His Majesty at once. Travelers, it is true that you are the crystal bearers? Okay. Jake, we have our crystals! The prophecy says, when darkness veil the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. But my majesty, we had no proof that these 4 are the true warriors. Surely it is not, considering that 4 warriors bearing crystals have appeared now. Brave ones, I need your help. Please rescue my daughter, Sarah. Garland, once a knight in His Majesty's service. Oh, Garland, once in the knight of His Majesty's service, has abducted Prince Sarah. We have learned that he is in the Temple of Chaos, north of this place, or Cornelia. I hope I said that name correctly. We appreciate it to rescue the princess, but his power is far surpass ours. Okay, perhaps you wish to cross the North Strait. The bridge that once spanned it was lost long ago. If you bring my daughter back safely, I will build a new bridge. I am counting on you. Alright, King, let's go. And yes, you can actually do a lot more stuff or whatever. You can purchase stuff at a place or whatever. Like in here, purchase spells and supplies. So, I don't need the end. I think I need is... I want to go for the spells first. And here we go. That's the one I want so far. I'll get the others later, but it would be best if I just carry that one right now. For this one, I want to have fire and bolt. And then we got to see if there's a weapon that is in the line of being at 100, because that's what we need. So buy. Oh, we have enough here. Staff. I need to pick up 1, 2. Rapier, hammer. We'll pick up one of those, and we'll pick up one of those. Alright. And then now we're going to go and check the armor out and see what we can get from that. Okay, so all 4. Be best if I actually wait later for these 2. So now, let's go ahead and equip, maximize our ability here. Same thing across the board. What happened to... that's not right. You're not... Luna, you're not supposed to have that. That's your weapon right there. You need... I was going to give you the hammer, but somehow the hammer's not going to be working for you. Okay. There's no weapon, so I have to give you the hammer and give you the rapier. So here we go. So as you can see, there was like different settings and for that particular setup for that. Alright, so now we gotta head north to the Temple of Chaos. As we are... Give me a moment, I am actually looking... I'm gonna go back to the castle because there's some stuff in the castle, first of all, I want to pick up. And if I'm able to pick it up. So we're gonna go this way. Up this way, and down, over, and down, over, down, 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 over, up. Door is locked by a mystic key. Okay, so we won't be able to get any of those until after we get back. Okay. I'm looking to see if there's any additional stuff. Nope, nope, nope. So we're gonna go to the the actual Temple of Chaos. And the way of finding that is you gotta go due north, not to the bridge, but we gotta go directly west, north by northwest or whatever. And yes, the monsters here are kind of way too easy. Yeah, that's the original, maybe the original complement for the Final Fantasy II. Okay, the original gameplay at the very top of the screen would have been showing you the sky and what kind of ground you're in. I'm glad that they actually made the whole ground turn green underneath that so that people could be able to see that. Like in this situation, the top part of the screen would have been just the forest only, and the bottom half would have been black, one set of square for the enemy, and your 4 characters on the one side of the screen being black with a white trim around it, same as with the enemy having the white trim. Don't ask me why that happened. It happens, I guess. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and use all our known abilities here. So let's go ahead and... Oh, you son of a... That's another thing I totally forgot to grab. I forgot to grab, like, items or whatever, so that if I die like this, I wouldn't... I'm dead. I'm so dead. I should have... Okay, so normally the first part of the battles, you don't want to rush into the chaos. Somehow, some way, you cannot rush into the chaos. So we got to start all over again, normal mode. Next time I gotta think about. So my name. Nope, 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 nope. Needs to be an E. Thank you. And then this is Snake. Luna. Or Yuna. And Vivi. And I know that in some of the games or whatever, oops, I need to put that back. No. And then start. Yes. Alright, so I messed up. So let's go ahead and, since we're already here, let's go ahead and... Why is there not a save spot? I don't understand why there's not a, like, a word say save on it, so... We'll talk to the king first, and then we'll worry about getting other stuff here soon, so... And yes, we're just going to speed run through this part. Since you guys already heard me read these parts, I don't really need to do these parts again. We show our crystals, and yes, the funny thing is, the warrior, the guy in the red is not wearing blue armor, but yeah, he carries the blue crystal. So, which is kind of like why, but it really doesn't matter. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go back here again. This time, I'm only going to go with one magic spell per character. So, too bad you can't go back behind that. Thank you for standing in front of that door, sir, or ma'am. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy Cure, and then we're going to hop out. And then we're going to go over here and grab the fire. Hello, Godzilla fan. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. And we're gonna put a fire on that person, and that'd be it. Now I can actually get a much better like armors and stuff like that if I really need to. But it seems like, you know, it said rapier was better with the one character. So let's go ahead and do 2 of those, and then knife, staff. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 staffs. And then we're going to hop out of here. Come back over here. Talk to this person. We're going to buy... I want to buy 2 shirts from that. But I also want to buy 2 of those. And then, is there an item shop around here? I mean, there has to be an item shop somewhere around here. So we gotta go looking for it. Over on the far side of the map. Of course, why not? Excuse me, thank you. Bye. Don't have enough for any of those items. So, then it's like, okay, so since you've gotten yourself beaten once already in the game, you could end up having to, so there we go. So we're going to go ahead and work our way up to that area again. Hopefully I don't screw up like I did the last time. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, this is going to take a while, guys. Oh. Why can I not equip anything? Okay, so fight, 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 fire. I totally keep forgetting about the fact that you have to actually equip. I forgot to equip my stuff or whatever. Hey Snake, thank you for stopping by on my stream and hanging out last night. Well, you're so welcome. Dropping a like for you. Well, thank you so much. And yet I do live stream daily, and there are some people that like old geezer. I kind of do miss him. So, I mean, he hasn't been coming to my live stream even though I do live stream daily. And yes, I do live stream even at night or whatever at times. Like, my Destiny 2 live streams on Wednesdays are usually at 8 o'clock at night or later. Before I forget, I need to equip. Maximize. 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 So now, since I actually got hurt, I might as well go back to the inn and see if I can get my health up. Let's see how much money I have to spend with this. 30? Okay, I'll work with that. That's about the same amount of that I had previously dealing with the creatures. So, save. Oh, so another game. Oh. Okay, so let's go to this one here, number 2 then. Yay! He has cut back on streaming, and he's been doing a lot of video uploads. I'll stream America Army 1 or 2 times a week. How about Destiny 2? I may not be able to join you up, RNE, on your Destiny 2 if you're doing it today. Tomorrow, I could probably be able to help you out or be there for you. But today, I can't, because after I get done with this live stream, I gotta do some washing some dishes, and then I'm gonna wait for my girlfriend to give me a call or whatever. We're gonna go watch some high school basketball. So, yeah. So now we should be able to fight these guys without having any problems. So here we go. Oh, okay. But yeah, like I wish I could be available for you to doing that, but yeah. And yes, I was looking for a bad guy in this because we need to fight these guys. I know in some games, some people would be rolling in their graves like, dude, you know that thief doesn't do anything. So, we'll work on him. So, I still feel like we need to go back, but we're gonna fight our way back or whatever, because we need to get experience points before we go up against those horses. And even when we go up against the horses, we need to have some experience, you know, so, like maybe level 2 or level 3. That's cool. I would love to join up with you, but again, like I said, I have my Warlock being at 600. I have my Hunter at 588, and I think I got my Titan at 587. So, I mean, I would love to help you guys out. I mean, I'm always there to help team friends out. You know, I can't. With today's events happening today, I don't think I'm going to be able to join up with you guys unless that I can only help you out so much or whatever. I'm hoping when you get. So are you Eastern time or are you Central time? And I'm going to say if you're. I think I'm going to go start with a Hunter. That's what I was in Destiny 1. You can. I think there's a. You can transfer your character from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, but if you can't, then yeah, you're going to have to do a brand new, fresh start or whatever. But yeah, but there was a moment where you could actually. Oh, I forgot. I need to go to slot 2. North Carolina? Okay. So, you get off work around 3 o'clock. You get home by maybe, I'm going to give you an hour's worth of time to get home by 4 o'clock. Then maybe around 4 up to 6, I can help you guys out as much as I can. I'll try to be on at that time. But if you happen to get on a little later, and my girlfriend gives me a call, I'm going to have to hop off as quickly as possible and get my shoes on or get myself ready to go see her, go with her. So, hey JJ, love my dog. So, haven't seen a level up yet. Ooh. Black Mage is severely hurt. So we're gonna go ahead and do a cure attack. Miss. Now my white mage is severely hurt. Can you quit doing that? Da, 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 da. My name just leveled up. Gained plus 24 in attack. Strength went up. Agility went up. Endurance went up. Snake gained a level up. HP plus 20. Strength went up. Agility went up. Intelligence went up. Luck went up. Yuno gained a level. And HP is 28. Plus 28. Strength is up. Agility is up. Intelligence is up. Luck is up. VB leveled up. Plus 24 in HP. Intelligence went up. And that's it. So that is great. That's what we need to be at right now. But we need to get back to the end because our health is not as we want it to be right now. Attack, 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 attack. 9, 6, still alive there. There's 17. So now, I was going to say, now we can go to the inn and get our, but first we have a battle to go to. Yeah, we're still friends. I think we're still friends on the PlayStation 4 system. I think. If not, my gamer tag is still Snake Eyes BP 1980. I have not changed my name. I did not delete anybody off of my friends list, other than the ones that are being like a troll that keep popping on my PlayStation 4 system and scream their little heads off, or when they do certain things like, whatever. So this is a great time where you can actually do is, so save. Again, no! I don't want to waste my money like that. But we'll just save it as a memo for now. So what we're going to do is, we don't need weapons. We do need more of a better chest armor for my for the one character actually. So we'll go ahead and grab him that, and then we're going to go ahead and equip it by maximizing it, and we're going to sell it. We don't really need the leather anything right now. Anything like weaker needs to be sold off. Don't really need to have it available on you. So yeah. So we're going down around. We're going to grab some items. We do need to get some items. So we'll pick up 2 of these for now, and then we got antidote and sleeping bag. Now, the prices are different in all the Final Fantasy games. Were all different. This is normal mode, so I'm going to get literally brutally handled in this game if I'm not careful. So yeah, dead. 1 miss. Really? 1. Miss. Come on. Good. 18. Alright, we're our friends on there. Okay, cool. Gotta love that Final Fantasy game. So, moving right along. If they keep attacking him, I'm happy, because that's less damage for any other characters in the game to get hit. So, I mean, yeah. And then maybe when I think I'll get to level 3 before I hit the horses. If I get to the horses before I get to level 3, well, it doesn't really matter what's going to happen afterwards. Now, I know this is like a grind fest or whatever, but I try my best or whatever to speed run through this part, but I don't know much. I mean, I don't know anything about Final Fantasy speed runs and what they would do to clip through certain things and stuff like that, but there's no real good path to speed run through Final Fantasy. So here we go. First fight of the. Oh, I was going to say first fight of the horses. Here we go. $27. Miss. Alright. So, I made it to the castle. So, the castle here is a really not a good place to be at. I'm going to go after an item, so I'm going to go this way first. This way it leads to a leather cap. Right off the bat, the insect could not do its damage. Did it again, could not do the damage, and my team did the damage. So here we go. So moving on down here, and that's the one thing that I think they removed the spider altogether in the Final Fantasy games, because I don't think the spider was very prominent. I do not know if you can cast Cure on ghouls, but there might be a chance where you can do throw magic spells and the cure items or whatever on the enemies, and they would actually. I don't know when that ever happened, but we found a cap. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it to this character. We're going to maximize his defense a little bit more. If we get more caps or whatever, and he gets the new caps, and then he can pass it down to the next person, down to the next person, down to the next person. So that's what we're going to do. So here we go. I'm going to the other side of the room because there is a ruined blade. Oh, yay! These guys! Cure and fire. Yeah, I kind of figured that wrong wolf or whatever, or should be Fang Wolf, but it's wrong wolf. I don't know why they put a W on that. Could have been a Fang. That would be better off being a Fang Wolf than anything else. Fire. I have 3 spells to work with. Miss. Really? Really? Why can't we all just fight him then? There we go. Don't tell me I'm going to have another miss. Nope. As soon as I get to the point, there's a lot of extra stuff in this area here to worry about. And I think this is there is only one problem with this part of the game, is that this whole dungeon is basically it. There's no 3rd floor, no 2nd floor, no 4th floor. It's just the 1 floor. Hello, AGCAK. How you doing? Welcome to my stream. Hey, Snake. How are you? I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. We're playing Final Fantasy 1 on the PC emulator right now, so yeah. Although it is a PlayStation 1 game. Doors locked with a mystic key. Really? So I came over here for no reason. Miss. Miss. Ten. Wow. 8. Wow. Miss. Wow. 6. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna use items. When did you finish Final Fantasy 9? I think I've beaten Final Fantasy 9 before I went into the before November. I mean in October when we went into. I think I've beaten it. This is the reason why when people come to my live stream, they don't stay to see the full thing. It's like they just come see part of it and then they go like, okay, he's not going to finish it this time around. But yet, when I do finish it, it's like, when did you finish that? Well, I finished it, you know, a while ago. So, my name leveled up by 27. Got strength up, agility up, endurance up, luck up. Snake leveled up by plus 22. Strength up, intelligence up, endurance up, luck up. Unit leveled up by plus 3. Come on, girl, you need to get stronger than that. Strength is up, agility is up, intelligence is up, endurance is up. VV leveled up. You got, again, VV, come on, plus 1, agility up, intelligence up, endurance up, luck up. So my characters are almost nearly strong. I'm going up to getting some another potion and a tent, if I'm lucky to get there. As soon as I let go of my circle button, I get attacked. That's awesome. Paralyze. That's fine. Oh, okay. Well, and that's the reason why they're still in the archive, so that you can go back and rewatch what you missed. That's why I always say, tell people, if you missed anything and you'd like to see where you last left off at, come back and watch it again. You might find out how I've beaten the game or whatever. So. So, move them. Alright. More monsters mean more chances of me being able to level up faster. That's basically what this is all about. If I can get leveled up faster, great. I mean, there's more of a chance of me leveling up faster if I have more monsters and stuff like that. But, we got a potion, we got a tent. I'm going to go to the other side of the room and try to see if we can get an item there. And it says Werebane and Golden Needle. And that's something I need to get my hands on. And yes, you actually open all the crystals. Once you get a crystal, you get a new subclass in this game, or subclass as like a job. You get a new job on the wheel. So and dead. We go. Okay, so that door and the other door are locked because of a mystic key. So now we gotta go in the middle of the room. Could you please stop doing that? So items, we're going to give it to him or in that person. And then let's go ahead and down, over. And yes, once you get closer and closer to the final boss, the boss in this area, everything kind of everything gets like more and more enemies piling up on that. There we go. And that's going to be a problem for me because I need to get outside as fast as I can. So, since due to the fact that we are already outside, we'll go ahead and use a tent. Like I'm like wasting a tent for no reason, but there is a reason. I gotta get all my stuff leveled up again, or get my health back up and stuff. Because when we go back in there, we're gonna go back in full force. I mean, quite literally, we're gonna go right back into this. We're gonna speed right through the door. At last, in exchange for a princess's life, all the Cornelia and its riches will be mine. Blasted pawns of the knight of the king, no one can stop me now. Everyone will. I shall take on all of you. Hey, Garland! I hate to bust it to you, but we're here to kick your butt. So let's go ahead and attack. For now, we're going to attack all. Is he weak against fire? If you don't care about the loot and you are ready to face Garland, then the end of the temple is the only few steps away. Walking straight into the room to the north, Garland has a 106 HP and quite strong against magic. Okay, so that kind of rules me out. So rely on the physical attacks. Okay, you design a healer, white or red. Should use Cure 1 to heal whoever Garland attacks, while anyone else attacks every turn. So for right now, first thing, easy mode players with spells and spares can have their red or black mages use Fire Water Pool for the little extra damage. Not worried about that. 7, 14. So as you can see, we're not doing so hot on the first run. So I'm going to try using my magic, but if he's immune, then oh well. There's 17. There's 14. 6. And no, this is not easy mode. This is our normal. I'm out of fire. Why am I out of fire? Didn't I use a tent that's supposed to heal up my HP? Fine, we'll just do the normal run then. 4, 2, 16. Alright. So... Thank you for saving my life. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Please come to my castle with me. My father will be most grateful for your valor. And we bow. Why do we do that every time in this game? Back to the castle. My daughter is safe. I am forever in your debt. Lincoln's prophecy has proven true. You must be the light warriors of whom he spoke. So I ask you to do what only the light warriors can do. Rekindle the light of the crystals. Only then will the monsters infecting the world be banished and peacefully restored. To aid your journey, I will build a bridge to the north. I'm afraid it is all I can do for you. And... excuse me. Oh, excuse me. This loot has been passed down from the princesses of Cornelia for generations. Garland took it when he adopted me. Had you not come, he would surely have put it to some terrible use. Please accept it as a gift to you. It may prove useful. Did you just say that Garland stole it from you? Why did I get the loot? Okay. So, is it still saying that I gotta have a mystic key to open up these things? Well, that's the dining room. So that was the end of chapter 1. So that was it. I mean, quite literally, save the princess, get to the bridge, and that was it. Or, I mean, the bridge hasn't been made yet, but... our ancestors shield the weapons away here and let the key in the Elven Prince keep. He has guard it until the light warriors came. Okay, so I'm assuming that's where I'm going next. Okay, so that's the same. Why are you guys saying the same messages? All right. And look! The bridge! Okay, man! Oh, shoot. Watch how fast these guys make this bridge. And we will get the official title here soon once we cross the bridge. Sir! It's completed, sir! The bridge is now finished. Oh. Yay, we celebrate the bridge. So now we're going to go ahead and leave. And actually, we need to grab some more spell items. Because we could end up doing more spells down the road. So, we have 8. I think we'll have enough because I need to have 6. So we'll just go ahead and add that. Add that. And add. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, so that's good. Don't need to worry about blink. We'll worry about blink later. Let's see here. We do need bolt. And we need sleep. So there we go. Dang it! Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so here we go. We are done with this place. I think we need to pick up some more items. But I want to make sure I have enough for the end. So we're going to go ahead and pick up half of that and one of those for now. Now I gotta go to the end and get our character, our heroes well rested and saved. So here we go. So we save, yes, and then now we can move on. So here we go. And yes, they have like step counts in this game as well, like Final Fantasy II did, but really it doesn't matter how many steps you take in the game, just as long as you actually get the job done. So here comes the title screen. And so their journey began. As warrior of light, and the four young face a struggle mission and a stormy destiny. The four crystals are carried amongst the mystery to them. In ages past, these crystals were radiant of dazzling light, and the time of the heroes is at hand. Darkness must be banished so that the light of peace can illuminate the world once again. Once more. I know I did that once again, but you get the point. It's still the same word. More and once again. Final Fantasy. Although I love the Final Fantasy series, even though that they have like so many different stories, and each and every one of them should never be. I mean, a lot of people think, oh, we should tie them together somehow. It's kind of hard to tie them together in so many ways or whatever, because the landmass is not the same. The characters are not the same. The enemies may be the same. That could be like goblins here are same as the same goblins as the Final Fantasy 2 and maybe Final Fantasy 3 or 4, but they start changing over the years, but the goblins are still there. Final Fantasy 7, there's an island called Goblin Island. If you want to get go to the Goblin Island, that's where you want to go and talk to that. I mean, do that situation. So there's a Bridgeport there. So preemptive strike. Ow, 3. 15, that's a big ow. 5. 1. 12. 1. Really? So I mean, like I said, like so many different Final Fantasy series have so many different creatures, and they add creatures and they take away creatures. If I remember right, in the original set of Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy 2 doesn't have summons, I don't think. I don't even think Final Fantasy 1 had summons. So, I mean, you're looking at some of the new characters and Chocobos and stuff like that, all kind of join up in like number 2 to 3. So, and I'm trying to go to this cave. Miss. So there we go. And again, more battle bosses or monsters to attack. Hope we can fight, beat these guys up. 2, 1. Fire. 1. 19. That should have killed him. Wow. There's the kill. But the chieftain's going to be a lot tougher than that. So, cure, fire. Six. So here we go again. 3, miss, miss. 2, miss, good. That's better than anything else I've seen so far. 40? Come on! And I still have yet to learn Phoenix Down yet. Or get Phoenix Down. Ow. Miss. 6. 1. Really? Miss. Good. 2. 1. 20. That's better than what you hit with the 6. Come on. So I gain a level plus 28 agility up, luck up, everything up, plus 25 strength, intelligence, luck, 22 strength, intelligence, luck. Okay, so this is like just an entrance only. So, ow! The crystal eye! The crystal eye! Thump. Ow! Curses! I can't see a thing without the crystal eye! Who on earth stole it away from me? I don't know, but we'll just go ahead and grab this, grab that, and grab that. So, he's missing his crystal eye. Do I need to talk to him? So, no, I'm supposed to travel east. So, since he's told me that he's missing his crystal eye, if I ever do find a crystal eye, then that means I'm going to have to give it to him. So, yay. So now we got to go down, and we got to go to the west after we pass this river. Not west, east. Gotta go east. I wish I had that, they removed the sleeping bag down the road, because that was yeah, we'll just make it tents and cabins, so, and that's what we'll do. Tents were smaller HPs, and cabins were pretty much, whatever. So, that person's still down. So, so I'm gonna have a character that's gonna be like, why could I not get a health up? Really? I'm gonna say sooner or later we're gonna have to fight, get that creature dead soon. So, and I don't know where. I mean, the map shows that I'm supposed to go east, but I don't know how far east I'm supposed to go. Ow! That should kill that horse. Crazy horse. Ow. Miss. There you go. I'm going east. I'm still trying to look for... So if I'm able... this is like... I want to say this is like my very first time playing this. Although I played this once already up to... saving the princess and coming back to the castle, and then all of a sudden I went like, I'm done. I got really tired really quick of playing Final Fantasy games, so I just went like, yeah, I'm done with that. So I don't know what. Okay. Magnus Worm? Or Gigas Worm? And she's supposed to be slightly bigger than what your normal worm size. I hate this. Now I'm down to 2 people. Oh, there it is. There's my little town I'm looking for. Of course, she'll have to go. There we go. So this town is is a really small part of the town or whatever. So let's see here. We got an inn that's straight up, but I don't know if the inn here actually does help out in the long run in the game. If it heals everybody, unless it doesn't heal everybody and doesn't bring them back to life. I'm only healing one person, so it might just be that one person only. Yep, just healing that one person. Alright, well, bugger me. There's got to be some place or whatever. If you guys didn't really realize that when this guy starts facing this way or this way on the screen, he looks like some the ninja guy or from Final Fantasy IV. So we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna see what we can learn from this. We can use silence. Let's go ahead and use silence, use lamp, and reduce lightning. We're going to do revert, oh, I don't have enough money. Oops. Okay. So, that pretty bums me out there, because I don't know if I'll have enough money for the weapons. So here we go. Hammer, of course, why not? Most of the heavy weapons are higher, higher in money. Wow. So I wasted so much money on whatever for the spells, which is kind of a big no-no to do. I'm assuming this might be my, yes. So we're fighting one character, and then I gotta head back out and then try to revive another person and another person. 80 apiece for those. So that kind of blows chunks, I know, but item. It's the reason why I kind of carried some of the HP potions with me or whatever, so that I can actually be able to be here. So now I can just stand in front of this door here and just fight whatever creature's going to be, you know, in front of this gate here. So I also need to think about getting either better weapons, because the weapons are weaker now if I'm right now where I'm at. So I gotta figure out how to get much weapons and stuff like that. So that didn't help me with money situation, even though yes, I did gain money. I only got 17. If I was ever to get any more, I need to get more than just that. And plus on top of that, I need to get 80 just for the healing life up. So and I think the inn here costs us 50 as well. Miss. Ow. So there we go. So I gotta be careful what where am I going to be at on money situation? Am I going to be at 50 after this, or is it going to be more than 50? Because I would rather be more than 50, so when I do go to the end, I can just get the thing, you know, heal everybody. And it looks like I'm almost nearly dead on you. So there we go. Hello, Dark Soul 99. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. No, this is Final Fantasy 1. This is the first one, and I've lost most of my some of my characters. I am at 65. That's a good start. So I can go back to the inn, and then yes. Next person I want up is the thief, and then I'll get the black mage up, because it'd be a lot easier to do it that way. First one is good. Best class for fighting is a monk. Well, I'm sorry. I only choose whatever the beginning 4 characters that they had on the screen. I know I could have changed it to be a monk and stuff like that. Better than any monk in any other game, FF game, other than maybe Zell from Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. Zell was basically a fighter like Tifa was. So, I mean, that's what I think. I didn't think since Tifa showed up in Final Fantasy VII, I think the word monk was removed completely off of the concept of that. So when you said that Zell was the best monk, well, there was no title for. I hate you, little bug. Man. Tried my best or whatever to get somebody up. Now we're going to die because of you. Great. Maybe I should get leveled up and then get better weapons. Holy crap, holy. I'm gonna die here. Unless there's a possibility. Please flee. Get. Thank you. Actually, no, I thought it was going to do the Final Fantasy VII thing where you can push like 4 buttons and be able to switch it over, but nope, no luck on that. Tifa didn't hold the candle to the monk in number 1, Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, I know. If I die, I die, I guess. I'm in a worse sticky situation in this game before. Yeah, I know. The thief can't steal. Yes, I know. So I'm gonna try to doing a. I'm thinking of. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to start all over again. I'm already an hour and 34 minutes into this live stream, and I'm already still feeling the heat of a normal gameplay of the Final Fantasy. And I did not set this on easy. This is on normal. Could you please stop missing your attacks and attack your enemies? Thank you very much. And I just leveled up. Well, and if I remember right, when you get a crystal, you can change their abilities to whatever class you want them to be. If I remember right. I should have gone with a monk. Because I don't think ninja can do anything. Yeah. If I do tend to, if I stop here, I might end up having to redo this all over again. Stop trying to hit the man and hit the man. Yeah. So I'm gonna after this, when it says I'm gonna save it. Yes. And then I'm gonna have to shut this thing down, restart it all over again, and show you the monk route. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. Give me a moment. Don't go like, wait a minute, what, the game's over with? No, actually the game is not over with. I'm resetting the system, or resetting the game itself, because I have to go completely out and then come right back in. So, sorry about that. So, I'm going to minimize that, move this over like so, and then I'll add the, I'll do the, change the thief to a monk, and then go from there. So, and then we'll try again, like the last time, because the last time when we tried to doing something like this, it's just, yeah. So I'm gonna put a bookmark right there. Press any button, load a new game, normal mode. Again, I'm gonna go with that. I'm going to name him my name. And then we're going to change this one to a monk. And then we're going to change and that. Since you changed that, I could still. I'll go with that. I'll make that as a snake. N-A-K-E. Even though it looks like a person that can carry a gun or whatever. that character right there looks like he can carry a gun. Yuna. And then Vivi. Although I'm using like different characters from different genre. Why did I do that? I need a small V. Why did I go capital V on both of it and then just... So, yes, so here we go again. We're going to try it again with this character setup. So we got to go into the castle. Speed through here. We've already read all the messages and stuff like that. So we really don't need to speed me through. Come on, speed me through. Wow, you guys got weapons. Oh, you got crystals. Well, I don't believe that's crystals, sir. Then prove yourself and find my daughter. I'll get your bridge fixed once you find my daughter. Okay. And then we're going to go here. And then what we're going to do here is that, again, we got... I could have gone with... Was there... I thought there was a choice of a time mage in this. And I don't... Yeah. Okay, I'm reading something here that says about red mages, and it says red mage can learn both white and black spells up to level 5. Although some spells are prohibited, he or she doesn't get as much HP to cast them. The red mage is by far the best fighter and spellcaster and can use a wild variety of weapons and armor. The red mage makes a good advantage to the black mage, especially in normal mode. So I don't know if I really want to. If I change the black mage, it might be that I may have to change the black mage to something else. But I'm going to keep the white mage and black mages, and we're going to go with that for this run. And then there's a you could, like, so many different runs, and so many different storylines. I mean, same storylines, different runs. I mean, why is my dog barking? JJ! Lay down! JJ! Lay down! Lay. Everybody says, hi, JJ. No, JJ's just barking at somebody at the door. That's the reason why he's looking that direction. So I want to try to keep him up here as much as possible. So, no, what do you think you're doing? No. If Grandpa's home, let Grandpa worry about the door. If he's not home, don't bark at the door. I have to let him go. I have to let him... Okay, we got Knuckle. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab him a Knuckle. Couple of... Excuse me, guys. I will be right back. I gotta figure out what my dog's up to. Hello to DM Kid. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a moment. You might hear me in the background, but, you know, yeah. Be right back. Alright, I'm coming back, guys. Give me a moment. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Putting my headset back on. And then... we're back. Actually, I gotta refix my hair and everything, but yeah. He was barking at my dad. I don't know why he was going to do that, but I had to close the door so that he doesn't actually see my dad being out there working on the... so, let's see here. We had 2 of those, 1 of those. So that's all we need to get for that. Now, armor-wise is a totally different story now. So, let's see here. How much can we get? It seems like we got to do the same thing. 2, 1, 1. And then we're going to go ahead and equip, maximize, 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 maximize. So there we go. So that's what we're going to do with that. So let's go ahead and try to see if we can get leveled up before we can get to... We have to get leveled up once, at least once. So that's the whole concept here, is we got to level up once somehow. Wow. That nunchuck was faster than all get out. So hello, how you guys doing on the Twitch side? You guys will see what I, you know, the same thing that YouTube is showing on the at the same time. So that's awesome. So 24, of course. Da-da-da. Properties. Go. Yep, there we go. So, and then 1 hit there, and we gotta fight back. Ow. Really, I don't like the miss, because those misses usually come at a like a later costly thing for me down the road. So anyways, that being done there, let's go ahead and go in. Go ahead and say yes. This time I'm going to save in a second slot below that, so I can actually have a, I can actually work on separate selections, like running this set or this set, being difference, you know, the difference between the two of them. So, yeah. So I might end up, yeah, somewhere down the road, I might end up just going on a different path or whatever. I may take out the black mage and turn him into a red mage, so that I can actually have much of a healing team. I'm hoping. So, yeah. So what we're doing is we're trying to get back up to, try to get back to where I was before. Hopefully a lot better than where I was before. And that's the one thing I didn't like about this Final Fantasy 1 is that when you use a tent, or when you use a sleeping bag, or if you use anything that's in the open world, it usually heals everything. I mean everything from your HP to MP. Final Fantasy 1 does not have that luxury. What it does have is that when you do play the game, you have to go to the inn or whatever to restore everything. You just can't do it on the open world unless you got a certain strong item that you can pick up or whatever for it. But still, the point is that you're going to have to basically gain that item down the road. And we know that one side of the one building is actually you have to have mystic keys to open. So we're going to avoid even doing that. So we'll just go from up and this way and down. This time I'll give the monk the headgear, because we do need to have him slightly stronger than anything else. I don't know about zombies, but I'm going to try, if I come up across some more zombies, I want to see if I can actually, let's see what happens if I cure them. Well, I can't cure them. Okay, so that's, in this game you can't cast any healing spells or whatever on the enemy. Although, if you cast Cure on your enemy, you might end up, you know, killing them, but they didn't think about casting spells like Cure spells or stuff like that belongs to your teammates, and giving it to the enemy to hurt them. That was the one thing that they didn't have available for that. So, see, I upgrade my monk. I'm going to try to hurry up and get up here as fast as I can. That was generous. And it was a ghoul, too. 13, 6, 17, 26. And I was about to go into that door. Woo, doggies! Miss. Miss. 14. 1. If they just hit me with that 1, that's awesome. Come on, hit him like you mean it. Hit him really hard. Come on. So now I've got to hurry up and get back outside before I die, because I don't have I don't have anything to work with right now. And if I can get back to the kingdom and then come back here, then I might end up getting more experience points before I croak or whatever. And I'm hoping I don't die in this run. That's the one thing I don't like doing. 15. Lucky me. Cure you. And there we go. 8, 3, 25. So here we go. We're going to keep going. We got to hurry up and get out of here as fast as possible. And of course, there will be a monster before you get to the steps. Alright, here we go again. No! And I have no items to heal them up. That's the problem I'm having right now. Okay, so back at the normal, back in the homestead, or back at the castle, I mean not the castle, but back at the normal place, there is a place to revive the fallen. So, and it only costs 40 to revive them. So I gotta hurry up and get back to that point, and then get them back on their feet so that I can get them more experience. I hope the rest of the 3 of them don't actually level up quicker, too fast here. So. Ooh. One. Miss. Really? Good. Not good. Come on, guys. Thank you. So, to get to the end of the healing spot, it's up here. Can you move? Thank you. I'll bring her back up. Yes. You want it? Yes. And then now I'm going to go to the end and then get healed up and then see if I can get more spell items like maybe bolt and stuff like that for the characters so that they can actually have a better chance of fighting the enemies instead of just being just one-sided. And yes, this is water. Had to give me water because I didn't want to have my throat dry when I'm trying to play this game for you guys. So there we go. And now we got to go back up to the spells and stuff like that and get one of each of the new spells. So let's go ahead and get that for her, and then back out, and then go over to the dark set. Wow. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and buy Bolt, and that would be it. So we got Fire and Bolt, which that's what we do need the most of. So now we should be able to get back to that place or whatever without having minor injuries. And if I have to use a sleeping bag, I'll have to use a sleeping bag. Now they're all wanting to hit. That's awesome. Wow. So I'm gonna try to zigzag my way up here. So Vivi and
who is it?
It is Capital One.
What time did you start up on this thing?
About 2 hours ago.
Well, over an hour and a half. I'm tired.
Okay.
It took 2 tracks to do it.
Okay.
I'm tired, but I'm still gonna have to go on a walk.
You're right. Alright. So, I'll talk to you later after I get done with this. So. Okay, I'm back with you guys. Sorry about that. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and hurry up and get over to the castle. And if this is the horses, we'll kick their butts. Nope, just one horse. Out, 1. 19. 26, there we go. Yay! And then now we're going to go back, go ahead and go into the battle. Well, not that type of battle, but it will do. So, yeah. We already read this. We already fought him already, so... Same purpose, same thing all over again. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fight. We're going to use fire. We're going to use cure on him. And then we're going to use attack. So... That's fine. I'll do the same thing again. On him, an attack. If I can avoid using the sleeping bag, I will try my best to avoid the sleeping bag. And Agent CAK said, hi, JJ. So attack. One more time with the magic. Attack. When did the fire become 300, only 36? Wow. Okay. So now we got the princess that says, oh, thank you for saving me. My dad said that you would get a bridge fix if you take me back to the kingdom. So guess what? So we do. We come back with the princess. Yay, JJ. So that was it. Now we gotta, excuse me, but that's from the princess telling me I gotta get a loot from her. So I get the loot. Don't know why I need the loot, but I got the loot. So moving right along. And then, boom. Now it's gonna say, oh, let's see if I can read this next section because I skipped the last time. Because it went too fast for me. At the bridge. Okay, man, we're rebuilding the bridge. Completed, sir. And they're stronger than ever. So that was the second part of that. Stronger than ever. The bridge is built and stronger than ever. So now I have to go. Yeah, I gotta go back to the end. Sorry. I gotta go back to the inn and use some money there. If I have any more items, like spells that, oh, I can grab 2 more spells. That's great. And then I'll go into try to. Nope, wrong one. So there we go. So, beating Garland, we're going to chapter 2. We got to find this lonely cave out of middle of nowhere, and then work our way that direction, I guess. So, that being said and done, let's go ahead and hop here, talk to this white wizard, and we're going to go ahead and use shield. And then we're going to drop down and we're going to go over to the Dark Mage section. This is the reason why I don't like it when people walk right in front of me when I move forward. Or try to go over here. So let's go and use sleep. So that's what we're going to do right there. So let's go ahead and... Okay, I'm going to take a timeout and take a look at what what I can or cannot use for the upgrades. So when I become a knight, I can use Cure 1. Any of the white mages. Yeah. What does the monk use? Monk does not have any capability of magic. So, while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and grab Cure as well for him. Well, I can't learn the spell? Come on. Fine. You better be cheap when I come back with an actual character that knows how to use a spell. So... Alright, so moving on. So we gotta go up and then cross the bridge and then have that cutscene again and go from there. It seems like they can hit once every time when you do leave, after healing yourself, you can leave and everybody can... Wow, can I walk in a straight line? Man, I feel like I'm drunk. Can't skip this. This is an unskippable cutscene. Nope. So, as you guys can see, I only have one person on the Twitch side, and the YouTube has only got 2. Actually, can I... Sorry. I was just moving the game again, sorry. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I want to move that over slightly like that. And then move this slightly more over like so. And then I can bring up the game. There we go. I can actually see everything right now. Including the, I mean, I could play the game, see how many people there are in the chat room. So, I'm still holding on to a sleeping bag, so... Which is better than nothing. That doesn't level anybody up. Let's see here. Where do I... Oh, I have a tent. I don't have a sleeping bag, but I have a tent. Okay. But I do have to get back up to that one. I hate this idea, but I have to do this. Talk to that guy at that one cave and then go from there. So that's a lot better than the thief. That's better than the thief. So it's the Cobra. I was gonna say, Snake, take out the Cobra. It's a form of snake. And then we gotta fight some more. Ooh, hello, big guy. 2. Miss. Really? 8. Really? 21. 33. That's... 33 is a really good 33. 11. 12. 6. Hit harder, guys. Come on. Miss. Come on. 7. Really? 1. Miss. Come on. 23. That should get Vivi. I'm hoping Vivi gets a level up soon. If not, oh well. He's stuck with a lower light level anyway, so. I've already read all of this messages. So, like I said, that person needs a crystal eye. So if we find a crystal eye, we'll give it to him. But now we have to find the other village that's off to the east. Ow! Well, fudge me. I gotta go back down to the kingdom again. Four. That's good. 13 and 14 hits. That's awesome. 14, 13, 28. Thank you. Now I gotta go back to the kingdom, down to the south or whatever, so I can actually get all my characters all healed, get them on their feet again, and hopefully get them all healed up so that when I do go back into fighting, I can do some major damage. So, here we go. Okay. I also, the other place has a map, so I have to go and get a map from the other place. Oh, why did... Come on, this way. Wow. Alright. Nope. First, we gotta get somebody up from the dead. So we gotta come over here and talk to this person. And then now I'm gonna have to heal myself. Get everybody healed up. Ooh, I'm at 719. That's a good number. So there we go. 719, not a bad idea. That's a good number for money situation. When we get to the other kingdom, we can actually spend some of the money to get better weapons for our characters. So we gotta go this way, around, up, over. Monsters. Ooh, better monsters. Yay! We got more monsters we can fight off with a stick. Or 2, or 1, or whatever. Miss, miss, miss. What? Come on. She hits better than you two can. Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go. Now, if only all you guys can fight all at the same time without, you know, whatever, missing anything. So 11 and 19. There we go. So that's a better chance of getting money. If you had more monsters on the field, that means more chance of getting of creatures to be on the field. So oh, come on. Really? Yep. Yep. If you guys just keep attacking my name or whatever, I won't have to worry about... Yeah. Don't attack, Luna. Stop attacking Eevee, too. She's OP. These dogs don't know when to give up. Alright, so this should have... I'm hoping this whole round is going to be it right here. Yep. There... Oh, no. I would have thought that would have been it, but no. Nope, I'm going to have to sit and wait for another round just to even accomplish something. So, yeah. So, moving right along. I'm hoping that I can use something to... Really? Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Whew. Attack, 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 attack. Da, 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 yeah, Vivi just leveled up. So I'm hoping I get across this, and I think it's down this way. I'm more of a better chance of surviving this then. Good, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! 5, 13. Can't beat a worm. Seven, 20, that's much better. That was much better. So now I'm going to go down here and come up. So now I don't have to worry about my characters dying all. I have to keep reviving dead party members. I have to now worry about is getting weapon items. So here we go. Sweet dreams. And off to bed. Save a game? Yes. And that's the way we save the game. And now we could go over to the weapons section and see what we have for weapons. I'm not worrying about the spells or whatever, because what I'm more worried about is once you come here, you got like these weapons you can choose from. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Right now, at level 2 white magic or level 2 dark magic are all 400. I would have to be grinding my butt off just to even get that to take care of. So, what? I could give her the hammer? Sure, why not? Let's buy the hammer for her. I'm looking at the stats here, and it looks like the battle axe might just be the only good weapon for this whole situation, because of the fact that it's a +5 accuracy and +16 on attack. The broadsword is only +15 and +10, so I might go that route instead of the battle axe, because the +5 accuracy might just be not good enough for that run. So let's go ahead and switch out equipment. Maximize, switch, maximize, switch, maximize, and maximize. Okay, so that's it. I could sell weapons now, so let's go ahead and sell off this. And hello to Spaz27YT Minecraft Tutorials. Thank you so much for being in here. Hey Bill and Agent. So let's go ahead and sell that off. And then we got to go and check out, looks like maybe some armor, and see what we're at on that. The only way to check armor is that you got to go on the other, yeah, to the other side of town, which is over here. But I'm hoping, yep, okay, so good. Armor is on the right here. Talk to this person, and I'm looking at steel plate. Because steel plate is a +24, -23. That's not good. With chainmail is what I'm wearing right now. I could go with that. But the thing is, I don't think I'm going to get all of them. 3 of them may get something, but 1 of them's going to not have it. So let's go ahead and go. Oh, I can get all 4. Cool, that's awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and grab 1 shield, just in case. How you doing, Spaz? Welcome to the live stream, man. How's your day doing? So we're going to go ahead and optimize, switch, optimize, switch, optimize, switch, optimize. So now we got all of this. Yeah, the monk's got the some good defense there, or well, actually it says 6, which is not good. His evade though is high, 46. That is awesome. And then, let's see what they have for items for magic spells. Because I could have gone... Oh, this is items. I don't have enough for items. Okay, so the tent here is 250. Sleeping bags is 75. Okay. Okay, so... okay, Agent CAK says hi back. So there we go. We gotta talk to these guys by the looks of it. Hold on. Flip the last sentence and walking good by reading it backwards and unlocking the secret. Open the world map. Circle. I didn't really need to find something, but okay. This is where we're at. Our current position of what? Switch the map? Well, that is awesome. You can actually see a little bit more closer details on the map. That is awesome. So what I did was, the book says the world map flip. The last sentence, the talking broom says by reading it backward to unlock the secrets of the to open the game's world map by holding the circle button and pressing the start while in the overworld to try it out. So I did. I did. So okay, so we're done with that. What do we have to do? The pirates. Army matey, we're gonna have to fight some pirates. So these are the pirates. And there's should be a good each and every one of them is got 6 HP. So say, I didn't think you know who you're talking to. Thorns, teach the fellers, teach these guys how to respect the great pirate Blake. Aye, boss. We'll take care of them. Yeah, okay. They're going to take care of me. Okay. So they're only hitting 9s. So, oops, there goes one guy. Oh, there goes another guy. There goes another guy. There goes another guy. They can't, they don't even teach these guys how to bench press or anything. So, it's kind of like really easy to defeat them. So here we go. We should be at least down to 1 after this is over with. Really? Everybody attacks. Shouldn't be nobody left for attacking. I gained 90 experience on that. I gained 360 on the guild. Phoebe just leveled up. Yeah, of course Phoebe would have to level up because Phoebe hasn't been able to... I'm so sorry, sir. Wouldn't do no bad from now on. I swear. Here, take my ship. Obtain a ship. So And now we got a ship. So now it's telling us that we got to steer to the west and set course back to the Cordelia. You don't have to have any pressing business here, but the ship battle can be enough, so you may need to visit the inn before the next leg of the journey. Also, if you don't have a Black Mage spell Bolt 1 yet, buy it now because it's effect against enemies of the sea. For the port south of Cordelia, head due south when you hit the land, where there's a port just to the west. It's a short walk from the... Okay. So, we beat up some pirates. Not meant to, but we had to. Now we gotta go to the end because of the fact that we got hurt pretty bad there, and I think we need to heal up. And by the way, after you beat the pirates, usually some people think that would have been the end of chapter 2, but actually it's when you start sailing on the boat or whatever is when you get the switching it over to chapter 2. So I'm going to try saving again. There we go. Heard the chime. So, and there's another chime. Alright, so now we're going to go due south. And then the boat's right there. Fight, fight, fight. Magic. Bolt. 34, 14, 18, 29, 38. I only gained 36 off of that. Problem is, I need to get back. I need to go back to the same building again because I need to go back to the place where I was at before because I still need to pick up more like a chest armor for my knight and stuff like that. Lucky shield, block off. 19, 25, 16, 12, and that gave me some good money there too. So I'm going to go for the item first, which means I got to go to defense item first, and then down, over, up, and then click here, buy. We need to buy the chest armor. That's the one thing I do need to get my hands on is the chest armor. So, I can actually do is remove an item, remove this. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta remove the item first, and then I can sell him that item, and then I can turn around and buy the chest armor, but I would have to go back out to outside and fight some more enemies. So here we go. There we go. So that's the chest armor that we need to have for this character for now. We are all maxed up, unless I think we also on weapons we are also maxed out as well, because I don't think the black mage has got a better weapon. White mage has got a hammer, which is awesome. There's no other additional weapons for the monk, and the knight has a much stronger sword with 15 damage on it. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get, again, another experience, and also trying to get more of a chance of getting more money in this situation too. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and use Cure on her. I can use Cure 4 times now, since she's leveled up enough that I can actually use the Cure more than 1 time, or more than 3 times. So, see what I mean? So I can actually choose to cure her 3 more times after this. And again, another 390. That is awesome. But I want more. I hate to say that. I'm greedy. I need more. So, ooh, that is much better for more. Although I don't think the wolves here, or I don't think any of these wolves here are have money in them. But as you know, we're already in chapter 3 in this game here, and I'm going to go ahead and put my book away. You could stop hitting her like that. Okay, so she's got to heal herself. Nice block. Really? Why doesn't my why does my warrior type have to show my other guys how it's done? Wow. So I'm going to cure her 1 more time. And then, hopefully... Come on, guys. Stop hitting like you're pansies. Da, 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 da. So, I'm going to go back to the inn. I don't remember how much money I picked up from that battle, but should be enough to maybe be able to do whatever I want to do. That wasn't enough. It wasn't really 360 like the 2 golems were. Da, 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 da. So there we go. Now, what we're going to do now is that we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back down, get into the boat, and get to the nearest, go to that town that we need to be at. So, and I need to press this and this. And what we need to do is we need to get over there. So now we gotta build ourselves to that spot. So again, where is it at? Too bad I can't move my cursor away from. So it's going to be a straight on press down a little bit and then from there. Okay, so here we go. So down press. And then down from here. Where's the boat lander? Where can I land this boat? Miss. Really? Really? And yeah, he was gonna shock you. Fine. Yay, we took out that guy. Which means my guy's back to normal again. Da, 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 da. Oh, right there's the boat lander. Okay. Take out the shark in the background. Wow. Wow. My whole team's a big whiffers. Except for my black mage. My black mage knows how to do the damage, but everybody in my team, it was like big whiffers. You know, the whiff. Whiff. Nothing to do with taking damage or whatever to the enemy. The big whiffers. Bolt. Shark. Down with the shark. About time you attack. Jeez. I gained 171 off of that one. So, there's the land. And there's a monster. So now we know that when we're going across water or whatever, we got to have the black mage's bolt 1 available so that we can actually do what we can to destroying enemies on water while we're on the water. We're sailing on the water. So now we're back here. We hop into this room, and yes. So we're gonna stop right there on this live stream. I know that you guys kind of frowned on me restarting my whole gameplay, but like somebody told me prior, the thief does not steal anything, cannot steal anything. So it's basically a useless character in the game. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being in here. I'm going to bring up the music, and I'm going to let the music play in the background. So here we go. Do I want this? I'm gonna get the open world music. I like the open world better. It's more lively. It sounds like it's like majestic in its own rights or whatever. So, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this content. Thank you so much for being in here. For those that are on Twitch or whatever, if you've been enjoying this content and you'd like to see more of my contents, go ahead and follow on here, and hopefully you have your notifications on that. So I don't know when you'll be able to get those, but I'm hoping that you do get them. For those that are on YouTube, thank you guys so much for being in here. If you haven't done so, please do so. Bro, punch that like button like a champion down below. If you really enjoy the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Next to it will be a bell, that bell notification bell. you guys to know when the next time I put up a video or when I go live stream. Thank you guys so much for being in here, both on Twitch and YouTube. We will be playing an unknown game tomorrow. So unless something else comes up or whatever that might change my mind again with the gameplay and stuff like that. So yep, that's all for today. We will pick up this in 2 weeks because we got to do Final Fantasy 2, I think. I don't know if I've beaten Final Fantasy 2, but if I did beat Final Fantasy 2, we will pick up Final Fantasy 2 tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next Friday. But if I've already beaten Final Fantasy, I'll take a look at my content, see where I'm at. If it says that I've already beaten Final Fantasy 2, then I will work on playing Final Fantasy 1 next Friday. But if it says I did not beat it, then that means I'll be back into Final Fantasy 2 to, I think, gonna beat it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being in here. Do come back and see me next time. Until then, bye for now.